What's going on, Buff Nation? Angelo Pontillo breaking down this week's Buff Beat. West Texas A&M's football team closed out the Kimbrough era, defeating Texas A&M Kingsville 35-31. There was magic in the air at Kimbrough Memorial Stadium Saturday as Brandon Blair rushed for 182 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. The Buffs wrap up the 2018 season in Wichita Falls Saturday as they take on the Mustangs. Kickoff is scheduled for 1 p.m. Men's soccer captured their first ever Heartland Conference tournament title by defeating MSU Texas in penalty kicks 5-4. The title puts West Texas A&M back in the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2009 and will now travel to Golden, Colorado to face RMAC champion Colorado School of Mines in the South Central Regional Semifinal. Kickoff is slated for 3:30 p.m. The NCAA tournament appearances keep coming for West Texas A&M, as the Lady Buffs were selected to host part of the NCAA South Central Regionals as the number 2 seed. The Lady Buffs will await the winner between UCCS and Angelo State in Sunday's second-round match. Game time is scheduled for 1 p.m. For the 6th straight year, West Texas A&M's men's cross-country team claimed the Lone Star Conference championship title. The Buffs became just the second team in Lone Star Conference history to achieve this feat 6 consecutive times. Briggs Whitlake finished second as the Buffs placed a total of 4 runners in the top 10. The Lady Buffs finished 4th on the women's side, with their Manja Pletting finishing 4th individually. Speaking of 4th, that's how West Texas A&M's volleyball team will enter the Lone Star Conference tournament held in Stephenville, Texas this weekend. The Lady Buffs will take on 5th-seeded Texas Women's and will look to defeat the Pioneers for a 3rd straight time. The first set is scheduled for Thursday at 5 p.m. Men's basketball started the season off hot, winning all 3 games out in Anaheim, California, including an overtime thriller against Drury University. The Buffs now travel to Colorado this weekend to play Western State and Adams State. And finally, women's basketball gears up to host the South Central Regional Challenge, taking on UCCS Friday and Regis on Saturday. Both tip-offs are scheduled for 5:30 p.m. That's it from the Buff Beat. For stats, stories, and more, be sure to check us out at GoBuffsGo.com. Until next time, I'm Angelo Pontillo saying so long, and we hope everybody has a blessed week. And as always, Go Buffs.